Okay, this is going to be Russia's turn one, and they have 32 IPCs to spend. They also have a tech token to roll. With 30 IPCs, they're going to buy 5 infantry for 15, an artillery for 4, cavalry for 4, a fighter for 6, and a rail extension of the Trans-Siberian Railway for 1. So that should be 15, 19, 23, 29, 30. They're going to save 2 IPCs for next turn. So let's see if they get a tech breakthrough. They do not. So they save that tech chip for next turn. And they have 1 combat to do this round, but a whole bunch of non-combat movements. So let's have a peek at what the Russians are going to be up to this turn. So they are going to walk into Romania with all of the forces from Crimea and activate those forces for themselves. So if we take that off, there's now 3 artillery there. And if we take that guy off, there's now however many, 6 plus 3 is 9 infantry there in Romania. And I'll pop that over when it's done. Okay, so other Russian, I'll do all the non-combat. The 3 guys from Volga are going to walk into the Crimea. The guy from Tatarstan is going to walk into Volga. The guy from Kazakhstan is going to walk into Tatarstan, if I'm pronouncing that one correctly. The 3 of the infantry from Central Russia are going to rail to the Crimea to join these guys here. So we can chip that guy out. Hope this is on camera. It is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Other things to do here in terms of non-combat. The 2 guys in Eastern Ukraine are going to join the forces in Western Ukraine. So I'll just chip out that 1 guy there. Okay. The 2 guys up in Kazan are going to go into Central Russia. All right, so 3 of the guys from Belarus are going to join the contested territory here to fight with those guys. So I'll just chip him out and just put him on top of here. And then there will be 1 artillery from Lithuania that is also coming in to join that fight. So I'll chip that out. I have 3 artillery there. So that's still contested, but looking to get it back. Okay, 3 infantry and an artillery from Lithuania are moving into Belarus. The 2 infantry from Estonia are moving to Lithuania. 3 infantry and 2 cavalry from Central Russia are moving into Belarus. So we've got a lot of pieces there to chip out. So let's go these 2 infantry. Chipped up here. 1 artillery and 4 cavalry there. Just get rid of those. Oh, this guy also will come down to join from Karelia or Karelia or however it's said. I honestly never remembered how to pronounce that one. Okay, so also the 3 infantry and 1 artillery from Ingria are going to rail to Belarus. And the 1 cavalry will just walk to Belarus. So again, get rid of all this crap. I'll leave the guy in. Well, you know what? No, I'm going to move the guy. I didn't mark this, but I'll move the guy in Finland to Ingria. Okay, chipping out those guys. So we've got 1 there for that artillery. We've got 1 here, 1 for that cavalry, 1 here for that artillery. So we'll take that off. And then 1 chip here for that guy. And so that's going to come up to that like that. Okay. So, oh, there's just a tiny little bit more movement way out in the east. So that's about as good as I can go there. The two guys from whatever territory this is, Amur, are going to go to Irkutsk. The cavalry from Primorye is going to tow to Irkutsk. And the two infantry from Primorye are just going to go to Amur. Okay, so that's done. All right, so we only have one battle, and it's in Poland there. So the Austro-Hungarians have 4 infantry and an artillery for 5. And the Russians have 3 artillery paired with 3 infantry, and then 4 infantry unpaired. So I'm missing a dice actually. So I'll just grab that. I had the dice all set up there, but I just need one more yellow. I guess I miscounted. Okay, so bring all these over to the dice tray. Sorry, this part of the video is going to be really boring. Okay. All right, so there's the dice tray. Whoops. Come on, go down. There we go. There's the dice tray. Okay, so the attack is 3 infantry paired with 3 artillery plus 4 infantry unpaired. So that's 6 3s and 4 2s. And we got 2 hits. That's not very good. Okay. So 2 hits. The territory is going to remain contested. The Austro-Hungarians get 5 dice for their 1 infantry and 4 artillery, and they're going to get 3 hits. Okay, so 3 hits for the Austro-Hungarians and 2 hits for the Russians. So that means in the area that we're in, which is here, is still going to be contested. 2 from there and 3 from there. So the Germans are going to have to come in and tidy that up, it looks like. Okay, so in terms of placement of new units, I haven't actually thought about this, so I am going to think about this for a sec. Okay, they all have to go in either Central Russia or Ingria. I can put as many units as I want in Ingria. Oh, I should just place the rail piece in, I don't know, let's put it in Tuva, I guess. I think you have a choice for those two. And then in terms of where to place the new units, I think we're going to go, the fighter is going to go into Central Russia. And then the, I can put 2 more units in there. I will put a infantry and an artillery in Central Russia. Chip out that artillery in a minute. And then the rest of the troops are going to go down in Ingria. I'll chip those out as well. Okay, so the only change to the Russian income is that they pick up 3 IPCs for Romania. I never know which way is up with these. Okay, so +3 for Romania, and their other original territory remains contested. So +3 is 1, 2, 3. They're going to go back up to their original 32. So they will collect 32 IPCs, just like they did last time, but they still have 2 IPCs. So they'll get 34 IPCs for this turn. I don't think they have any national objectives, so that's all set. So we'll see Germany turn 1.